Hey everybody, this is Lakeisha. All women that are phenomenal. I done forgot. It's been so long. Anyway, I'm coming in to let you guys know what's going on with me. I figured that's at least what I could do. I was talking to Nina. Nina said, "Well, it'll be good for you to let people know what's going on with you. Some of you guys know that's on my Facebook, and some of you guys don't." All right. On Thanksgiving, okay, I noticed that I was having real bad headaches. I didn't think nothing of it because I always have headaches. And I don't even know if this video is going to go up, but I'm going to record it just in case. Okay. I didn't notice it because I have headaches like a lot, bad. So I went on about Thanksgiving Day. Then later on, December, I was driving and heading, I think I was going to Walmart, and it was at nighttime. And all of a sudden, I started having this double vision, like cars was coming over this. I was going straight, but cars was coming this way, and all of a sudden, my vision got real bleary. And I was like, okay, what's wrong with my eyes? What's going on? After that, my head started hurting real bad. Okay, so I didn't continue going to, I think it was Walmart or Ross I was going to. I turned around and I came home. And I took some BC powder, laid down. And what I noticed was the lights and things like that was hurting my eyes. And the lights in the house, I couldn't stand. So I still didn't go to the hospital then. I went the next day. I took the BC powder, went to sleep, and then the next morning I was okay. The day before that, Rufus came home. I was talking to him. He looked at me. He said, "What's wrong with your eye?" Like, what you mean what's wrong with my eye? My right eye was crossed all the way to the left, all the way into the inner corner. Okay. Then it didn't stay that way, but it kept crossing. It'll go back, cross, go back, cross. Okay. That still ain't when I went to the emergency room. Okay, so after that night, the next day I made an appointment with, who I got my glasses through, and I went to go see him. So I went to go see him, and he said I had chronic dry eye syndrome, and put me on like all these drops and stuff like that. Okay, I want to say 2 days after that is when I had this banging headache, and usually BC powder will knock any of my headaches out. I had a banging headache, and my ears started ringing. My eyes started pounding, like your heartbeat, you can feel it pounding. I put my hand right here, and it was like going like this, going like this. Nobody was here, so I had to drive myself to the hospital. Thank God the hospital is just up the street. I made it to the hospital. My ear was like, and my whole head on the right side was pounding. So, you know how they ask you all these questions. They took my temperature and it was like 107 or something like that. Did my blood pressure, it was normal. And then so they hurried up and got me in the room, you know, where the doctor come see you at, because they was thinking I had a stroke. I was having a stroke. So I'm in the emergency room. I got admitted. They did MRI, a CAT scan, a spinal tap, took all kind of blood. Still couldn't find anything. They let me out. Okay, when I had the spinal tap, I was supposed to lay there for like 4 hours or something like that, and I was released from the hospital like within 30 minutes, I want to say, from when I had, well, about an hour from when I had the spinal tap done. They come back and they say, well, we can't find anything. We can't find anything wrong. After that, I went home. And you know, I had a patch, one of those pirate patches, the black ones. I still wear it. And you know how you think like everything's okay, you know, things gotta be okay. Everything gotta be okay because they let me out and all this kind of stuff. And I went out. I went out. Should have maybe stayed at home, but I went out. You know, it was during Christmas. You know what I'm saying? And I was already like really depressed about what was going on. Depressed about my eye, and all that. And I will probably input a picture because you probably can't tell. You know, now, I mean, it's not as bad as it was. If you look hard enough, like one of my eyes are bigger. This eye is bigger than this eye. But I will input a picture where you can see it. So, during this time, I was told to do therapy. And the therapy consisted of eye exercises. So, after I got out of the hospital, I had to go see a specialist. The specialist told me, so what the glasses told me was wrong, okay? The specialist told me I had 6 nerve palsy. And what that is when one of your nerves, and that's the nerve in your eye that makes it go back and forth, is dead. So basically said that I had a stroke in that part of the eye. They said that they are known for it to come back, get back right, and I have seen improvement. I still can't see like that good. I have lost like I want to say 20% of my vision due to the fact of they said I had spasms. I had spasms like in the back of my neck going to my head. That's why my head was hurting so bad, and I guess that has something to do with the vision loss. And so now I'm just doing eye exercises, you know, which consists of moving my eye back and forth, up and down, this number right here. I still gotta take all these drops, I gotta take these vitamins, I gotta, you know, it's a lot of things, a lot of work. We still don't really know why and what caused it. So it's been a journey, and it's still, like, you know, I guess gonna be a journey. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a journey, but willing to, you know, fight it. I'm not gonna mope about it. I'm not gonna be down about it. I'm not gonna not, because at first I was like really, really like depressed, and it took Doll, baby, to like talk to me and like, girl, get up, and you know, you're still beautiful, you know, and you know, even though my family was around telling me that kind of stuff, you know, it's just like, you know, that's your family, you know, of course they're gonna tell you that, but she was on me like every day, you know, because I was like in a huge depression. I was not thinking about moving, getting up, because it's like when something is gone and you're used to having it, like, and you used to driving and used to getting up doing things for yourself, and all of a sudden that's like cut off. It's like, you get up for what, you know? That's what I was thinking. And then I started watching some things on YouTube that people that was actually blind, and I can't think of this one girl name. I am subscribed to her, but she hasn't been on in a long time. But she, I think she said she could see, but she's blind, but her eye jumps and all that kind of stuff. But and then I saw this other guy that was, you know, have to get up and put eyeballs in, and it's like, that brought me to reality, and they're not like, Keisha, it could be way worse, okay? Now, I have had a cornea transplant, for you guys who don't know, and I was thinking maybe my cornea was going out, but it's still good, still okay, and I have it in the eye that I have the cornea in, which, if some of you guys have looked at mine and have said, what color is your eyes, you know, my whole cornea had to be replaced, which my cornea is like a brownish gray, and my left eye is light brown. So technically I was born with light brown eyes, but this one have a little gray tint to it. But my mom was like, when the doctor said, well, we waiting on a match, we waiting on a match. What could, you know, the color of eye. My mom was like, I don't care what color, if it's blue, long as she can see. I'm like, oh, no, I will wait. But I guess what I want to say to you guys, if you are going through anything, you try your best to conquer it, one. And I'm not saying to get used to anything. I'm saying you fight until you cannot fight anymore. Okay? No matter what the situation is. I'm going to say I still fighting. You know, it throws me off balance, because when one of your eyes is not working, you're unlevel. And it'll make me stumble, bump into things, and all that kind of stuff. None of that stuff is not normal to me. None of that stuff I never had to deal with. But it's okay. We all have something to deal with. The there's a lot of people dealing with worse things than me. So who am I to complain? And again, I want to thank Doyle. I want to thank Dark and Lovely 702, Nina, Miss Diva, Triple X, Miss Diva. It's so many of y'all. Everybody on my Facebook. Shakira. She sent me this beautiful necklace like when I was coming home from the hospital. And it really made my day. It's like people really know you. It's like they are in tune when like something's not right. You know what I'm saying? Especially Dark and Lovely. It's like she don't hear or see me for like, I'm gonna say 4 or 5 days. She's calling. And I love her for that. And, you know, all y'all that sent me the PMs and the private videos, wanna know where I am and am I okay? Like, that really made my day and helped me, like, get out of the state that I was in. It's like too many people actually rely on me, you know. The emails that I got for advice and stuff and what to do, you know. I'm like, how I'm gonna tell y'all what to do when I'm not even doing what I'm supposed to be doing for myself.